Welcome Snoozy friends to the channel's new playlist Snooze in Facts. Today we would be talking about time. Is it an illusion or real? Just a brief for our first-time listeners. Our idea of this playlist is that we try to engage your imagination gently with nature's facts and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, help you not to overthink when you close your eyes. Last but not the least, provide you emotional comfort. Let's begin today's fact. Is time real or an illusion? When we talk about time, we are usually talking about how things change. Like, the sky grows light, then dark. A child grows taller. A tree blooms in spring and sheds its leaves in autumn. When something moves, grows, or transforms from the rising of the sun, to the ticking of a clock, to the aging of our bodies, we say that time is passing. It's the thread that connects moments together, letting us speak of a past, a present, and a future. We notice these changes, and so we feel the flow of before and after. We invent words, seconds, minutes, hours, days. We build clocks and calendars. We measure how fast change happens. But that is just how we experience time. The deeper question is, what is time, really? Does it exist outside our minds? Or is it only something we feel? In physics, time is one of the ways we describe the universe. Is it an illusion? In some ways, yes. The clocks we build, the calendars we keep, those are human inventions. They help us organize life, but don't control the universe. It lets us say, at this moment, the ball was here, and later, it was over there. Without time, you can't describe motion or a change. But time is not simple. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not an absolute thing ticking like a cosmic clock. It depends on motion and gravity. If you move very fast, near the speed of light, time slows down for you, compared to someone standing still near a black hole, where gravity is incredibly strong. Time also slows down. Two identical clocks, one at sea level, one high on a mountain, will tick at slightly different rates, because gravity is weaker up high. This is not science fiction. It has been measured with real clocks. This means time is not the same everywhere. It bends and stretches. We experience time as flowing from past to present to future. But many physicists now believe that this flow is an illusion. In the equations of physics, all moments in time already exist. Past, present, and future are like pages in a book. You can think of the whole book at once. The universe might simply be in its entirety. The feeling of time flowing might just be something our brains create, because they process information one moment after another, like reading the pages one by one. This is called the block universe idea. But why does time feel real? Even if time is an illusion, it feels very real to us. Why? Because our minds create memory. We remember the past, but not the future. That gives us the feeling of moving forward. Also, entropy, the tendency for order to turn into disorder, gives time a direction. A broken cup won't leap back together. Heat spreads out. The universe grows more disordered. This arrow of time is why we remember yesterday, but not tomorrow. Is time even fundamental? Some theories in modern physics suggest that time might not even exist at the deepest level of reality. It might be a thing that emerges when particles interact in complex ways. Something that appears because of how we observe the world, not because the universe needs it. In other words, time may be an illusion, created by our mind to make sense of change. A calm way to think about time. Imagine this. You are standing at the shore, watching waves roll in. Each wave is a new moment. But the ocean is all one thing. If you watch the waves in sequence, you feel time passing. But the ocean itself contains all the waves. Past, present, and future, already part of its being. Time may be like that ocean. We experience it one wave at a time. But beneath it, there may be no before or after. Only a vast unity. Let me explain time better in a story called The River of Time. Long ago, before humans kept clocks, or named the months, an old river wound through the land. It had no name, because names did not matter to rivers. It had no hurry, because rivers do not know rush. It simply flowed. Day and night, season upon season, beneath the sky. One evening, a curious traveler came to its banks. He was weary from a long journey, and as the sun set, he sat beside the water to rest. As he watched the river slide by, he wondered aloud, "What is time? I chase it. I measure it, but I do not understand it." The river heard, and in its own way, answered. Not in words, but in motion. The traveler noticed that no drop in the river stayed in one place. The water flowed forward, always moving. He reached to touch it, but the drop was already gone, replaced by another, and then another. "Is this time?" the traveler asked. "A stream that carries us, whether we will or not." The river shimmered under the moonlight. Then the traveler looked at the stars. He saw them wheel slowly overhead, the same way they had the night before, and the night before that. A rhythm, always turning, always returning. Or is time a great circle, ever repeating? And then the traveler touched his own face. He felt the roughness of his beard, a little longer than the day before. His body remembered days and nights, though the river did not. Or is time something within us, marked not by the stars or the river, but by how we change? The river murmured in the dark. The traveler smiled softly. "Perhaps time is many things," he whispered. "A stream, a circle, a change. Or perhaps it is nothing at all. A dream of the mind, trying to hold the passing world." The stars moved on. The river flowed. The traveler closed his eyes and slept. Remember time, if it was there. Watched silently. Or perhaps it did not exist at all, and only the river and the stars remained. And so our night has deepened, calm and unhurried. Now, as you lie in your bed, think of that river. Let its quiet flow wash through your mind. There is no need to chase time tonight. Let it pass like water in the dark. Soft, endless, free. Whether time is real or illusion, you are here, in this moment. Good night.